Okay, so I'm going to be making Beyonce's outfit from the telephone video, the American one, in the dance scene, and I'm just going to do like a semi-tutorial, not a full one, anyways. So I made like a tube in the red, and then I'm just going to use, it's a lycra material because I work better with stretch, and I find it's just going to be easier for me. This is a blue lining of the same, so that's the tube. And then this is for like the chest part, and then I'm gonna sew white little triangles all over this. And then for here, I'm just gonna cut the white strips and like sew them on, like how her video, like how her outfit. Here I just cut out small white triangles, and then I've just been zigzagging them on to stretch, right? So just continue, place them randomly, and then sew it all on. I made the red tube here, and there's a lining inside. I just serged the seams, and then you just pretty much cut out like a rectangle, and then you try it on, and then because unless you want to make a pattern or get a pattern, then I just like I pin where it needs to be tighter, and then I just serge and make like the curves properly. Okay, for the tube, for the top part, you just want to cut a piece of thick elastic, and I'll serge this on. After I serge that, fold this over and zigzag this with the sewing machine just to finish off the nice top part. After you finish sewing on the elastic properly, just try it on inside out so that it's easier, and then you can pin along the sides where like you need to get the curves more so it will fit better. So I just pinned it like this, and then I'm just going with my surgeon to just cut this off, and then you can try it on to make sure it's really. So we're gonna start off attaching this blue part to the main body, and since this part it like has like the V kind of triangle top, and because we want it, if we sew it like down here, well, we can see the red, and so we want it to stick out a bit. But if we do it like that, it's going to be like really flimsy. So what I'm going to do is get some interfacing. This is some really thick interfacing, and it's just pretty much like a hard kind of like piece of paper that's like stiff, like stiff like paper, and when you iron it, it like sticks to the fabric. So I'm just gonna put interfacing on the top part, and then I'm going to attach this here. Okay, after you put the interfacing on, so I'll just put it just like this, I'm actually going to go just at the top part here. I'm going to fold this over and like sew a straight line just so it has a nice finish on the outside. What I've done, I've just put the red tube on, and I got the blue part, and I just stuck to myself, and I pinned it. I find it's easier to put it to your body and then pin it, then you know the exact placement of it, than trying to like pin and then put it on and waste too much time. So yeah. And then I'm just gonna like zigzag all along here. Okay, so I zigzagged all the sides, and for the top part, I don't really want to sew like right across because then on the outside you'll see. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go by hand, and then I'm gonna attach. So the front part is done. This, and I just hand sew that on. And now for the back, this is also just like a plain triangle, and I just cut it out and I sewed the little white things on again, the little white triangles. And so you just place on the back just like this, and then just zigzag, zigzag, and same with the top. I already put this white piece on, and now just look at the picture and cut the pieces and like place them according to how Beyonce's outfit is. But before I go any further, I'm actually, because it's like I made it like too long, so I'm gonna try it on and then make the correct length, cut this, and like I think I'll put elastic here so like stay down, and I'll just finish it off the same way as I did this, and like zigzag for the hem. Okay, for the side drape thing, you just want to get a square. What is this? Like 23 inches. And then it's easier to just get a square and then just cut to make it curved. This is 2 layers of the white, and I'm going to cut 2 layers of the red and like put them red, white, and then like attach in the center so that when you hold it and you put it on the side of the hip, it'll be like all draped like that. So what I've done, because it's kind of like a square with like curved edges, I just placed the white one down and then put the red one uneven, so it's all twisted, so it's like uneven edges. See, it's like this, and then this and this. And then I'm just gonna sew, it's like zigzag a little bit in the center here, so when it's like this, and then it just looks like that, and then you can put it on the side of your hip. And then I'm probably just gonna safety pin this to the main dress. That'll be easier. Okay, so I finished it, and I just safety pinned it onto the right hip. And then I just made a matching bikini bottom just so you can wear underneath.